Carrying on though. Might be good to get some information about her. What do you need the tower for? Have you ever been told to do something that is very important, but not known why it was important? If you have, you will know how infuriating it can be. I cannot tell you something I do not know, but if I did know, I still could not tell you. I'm afraid I cannot be very helpful. Perhaps if you ask me something else? She's nice. She's a lot nicer than the dragon. Actually, when it comes to villains, she's a very polite one. Oh, you do not seem to be truly elven. If I told you that, as cliché as it might sound, I really would have to kill you. Just believe me that when my people rise to power, you will be thankful you joined with me. Anything else? No, that's all my questions. Oh, that's good. How about some gold up front? Oh! I think you had better count yourself lucky to survive our meeting. You do not want to face my wrath, for my fury knows no bounds. Anything else? I'll be going now. Yeah, I think he is, but he's a dragon. He's probably also arrogant. Well, I think we're actually going to take, although you'll be mad at me for this, we're going to take the long way out. One because we want to save the focus crystal since we're still broke. Two, because climb the rope. Because there's the hermit on the way. And we can't recharge the ring, can we? We're broke. So we could have some money up front from her. Well, never mind. It's going to have to work like this. But the other reason is we are going to the dragon's place anyway now. And I think if we teleported back and then went on foot, it wouldn't be saving us that much time. Oh yeah, there's the body of Fiona's brother. Sad thing that, really sad. I'm really happy I'm not playing Gallant, my character from Daggerfall in this game. Really happy about that. I think that would have posed some moral dilemmas. I'm not picking that up. If there was a way to gain enough money here. No. To gather enough loots here to get to 100 gold pieces. Might do it. Not like this. No, let's just let it be. These pults are just like, I don't know, 3 or 4 gold pieces a pop. Swords. Well, if we had gathered up all of that, we might have enough now, but I think we're just going to let it be. No, over here. Might have been a bad idea to summon that badger. It's going to be unsummoned really soon. Then again, we can't... I don't think... not 100% sure anymore how it works in this game, but I don't think you can have more than one summoned creature at one point. You can have a henchman and a summoned creature, and I think even a familiar or animal companion to boot, but not 2 of either. That changes in the second expansion, from what I know. Hordes of the Underdark. They can have 2 henchmen. I don't know what happens to... What? Strange creature nearby? The Shadow Heart, perhaps? Because we're still hunting for that. Ah. That's a good... Spot checks might be made here. Because the thing's invisible from time to time. Let's check up here on that ledge again. So far we haven't seen the creature. We've seen... Well, I think we almost had it at some point. And now we heard it again, if it is the Shadow Heart, which is a good assumption. So far it's eluded us. Time and time again. I don't see it. I'm going to check the footage afterwards to see if maybe it did run along there somewhere and we just didn't see it, but... Oh. Some hunter you are, the Arcane Archer, I mean. It's obviously around here somewhere and he didn't find it at all. He's just sitting there at his fire. Goofuth would like to sit at the fire too. Oh. It's cold out here. No, it's not here. Let's try searching a bit. Might be that Goofuth is just a crappy ranger, but... Ah well, we'll let it be for now. Maybe we'll stumble onto it eventually. Yeah. We need to go to the Nether Mountains. There's our friend Nathan Hurst. No time to chat, but still. Good to be in good company. I get out. How do we get up there again? Oh yeah, there's a path up there. Over there, I mean. I gotta say, lately I've realized I've been commenting about the advantages of this game as compared to the original campaign. There's some advantages in the game mechanic. There's also some advantages in dialogue and plot. But that's the archive. We gotta remember to check that out at some point. But also the map design is pretty nice. I already liked this in the original campaign, but I think it's a bit more. I may be wrong. It's been a while since I played the original campaign, at least beyond what I played with Lucky in the co-op, but I don't remember the outside areas being this complex with the different steps and everything. I like that. I think it's very well done. Well, at least we know everybody in there, with the possible exception of the dragon, is our friend. Kobolds are happy about us. Master Jumper Kalumph and Chief Arzik, if I remember correctly, they're pretty happy with our arrangement and everything. And I don't remember if we made a similar pact with the kobolds. A similar one like we made with the Gnolls in Jinnar's lair. I do remember that we made that pact with the Gnolls, that they would attack Jinnar if we do. And I do remember that pact, of course, with the kobold slaves that the Gnolls took. That the kobolds would attack the Gnolls if we attacked them. Oh. Okay, that can be disabled. Go ahead. Will you please? Come on. Thank you. Not for you. But... Come on!
Hold on here.
That's not true, it's still there, I see it. Okay, let's just run through there. Oh, oh, just... yeah. Come on, people, come on. But I have the faint idea that we may have made a similar pact with the kobolds here concerning the dragon. Because they're not the dragon's biggest fans either. I think we're going to talk to Chief Arzik again before we go down there. We might get any help that we can get. Oh, more of this. Just, yeah. It's like tiny splinters on his feet that do no real damage, but will annoy him for days to come. Yeah. The regular kobolds are still afraid of us. No big deal. We're leaving you alone. Come on. Not that horrible. Oh, that's the chieftain's cabin. Going there first to see if Arzik may be of any assistance here. Even if he wasn't before, he might be now that we're determined to kill or at least shoo away the dragon. Also, they might be interested to know that we killed those ice hounds, those elite kobolds down there. No! I was actually offering to set Goofuth up with to set Goofuth up with his cousin. No, that's the politest politest option here. No. Fine, but we will keep asking until we find a fool. Maybe it's a companion for me, cousin. Oh, these kobolds are amazing. Okay. Still don't know if we can take anything from here. Not worth it anyway. Yeah. I think, yeah, Goofuth is quite happy about letting those guys live. They're fun. Those kobolds are they're just minding their business here. And you gotta remember, I don't think the general Faerun population looks so very kindly on kobolds, so stealing the statuettes and raiding Hilltop probably was the only kind of employment they could get. The Hilltop farmers certainly wouldn't have hired them. So, yeah. Goofuth's opinion, they didn't do too much wrong. And there's Kalumph. Ice hounds. Okay, nothing new here. I'm a bit sad that we can't have the kobolds jump again. That was fun. Now, oh wait a moment, we might want to... Yeah, the phylactery of ice. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I think it's pretty easy. We're going to keep the badger, just as fodder.